Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know I'm looking very barefaced and my brows are looking very bold, but you guys have asked and I'm actually doing a video on how I do my brows. My brows, a little bit of a disclaimer, yes I know I already have nice thick brows. If you would like to see a tutorial on maintenance, care, growth, waxing, those kind of things, I don't do waxing myself, but if you would like to hear my thoughts and opinions on how to get good brows, because I did used to have very bad brows before I went to a professional, please let me know in the comments below if you would like to see that, or an eyebrow growth video and those kind of tips and tricks. Let me know. This is just a video on how I do my brows, just so you know when you get into it. So yeah, my brows looking very thick and bold at the moment, just because obviously I haven't done the rest of my makeup. I'll be showing you at the end what my brows look like with makeup on, even though most of you have seen it anyway. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. You guys know how much I appreciate it. I appreciate all your likes and your comments. They mean so much to me. If you'd like to see how I get my brows going, please keep watching. I can't zoom you guys in any closer because the struggle is real with my zooming in camera. So I'm just going to tell you the main products basically that you need to do your brows. I use my Anastasia Beverly Hills and Dipbrow in soft brown. I always have a spoolie. A spoolie is like your life, if you have unruly brows. If you don't have one of these, go out and get one right now. I always have this little angled brush, always. Hopefully you can see it. Just a very small thin angled brush. I always use MAC Lingering. If you watched any of my other videos you would know that. I always have makeup remover all the time, makeup remover pads. I also always prep my eyes, any kind of concealer. I don't normally use like an eye primer or that kind of thing, so any kind of concealer will do. And then also to neaten up your brows, if you do want to get that really sharp edge, I normally use this Scents Camouflage palette. So first what I'm going to do is use my concealer, and I'm going to conceal my eyes. I feel like I'm going to get a lot of hate for this video purely because people will be like, you've already got nice eyebrows anyway, blah blah blah, which I know, but seriously, can't please everyone. You can't please everyone. You don't want to put foundation on your brows at all because it just will make them look all cakey. Next I'm going to spoolie through my brows, just brushing them into the direction that you want them to. I always use this angled brush. As I mentioned, it's still got some product on it for last time. I find that a lot of people say that their Dipbrow pomade dries out. Look, I'm almost out myself, but it dries out really bad. I totally agree. If you don't have Dipbrow pomade, it does 100% dry out, and that does annoy a lot of people. But what I do to stop it so that you can still use it when it dries out, my little tip is I get some makeup remover. This is just the Garnier Clean and Sensitive. I get that. Get just a flat cotton pad, put it on the cotton pad like that, then I grab the brush and I get the excess product, wipe it on and sort of clean the brush as I go, and then the oils that are on the brush from the makeup remover is when you put it into the Dipbrow pomade, it sort of softens it up and sort of liquefies it a little more. So I always only apply the pomade to the tail end of my brow. I always sort of draw slightly above where my hair ends, just to thicken up the ends. I find that the tail ends of my brow are quite thin. Drawing into like a triangle shape to where your natural hairs end to where your eye finishes. So basically you can tell where your eyebrow finishes. Then I always draw above my eyebrow as well, just slightly where that excess hair is, just so that it is a little bit thicker. I really draw more of an outline. I don't draw as much, I only lightly wisp it over the brows and then slightly up here, and then sometimes I will draw just a little bit of a line underneath this inner side of my brow. Then I go and use the MAC Lingering Brow Pencil, which is not a pencil, it's sort of just like, I don't know, it's more like a retractable liner. So I'm just going to draw like this, really so softly, and then follow the natural hairs and flicking them upwards just to start so it looks more natural, but it's also a bit more filled in. And then I just sort of draw it just where the hairs still are, but really feathery. Literally, like you won't even feel like you're putting any product on, but you are. Once you're happy with your brows and making sure they're quite even, obviously my eyebrows are very thick and they look kind of weird when I don't have any makeup on, so stay tuned till when I do that. But I'm just going to use the same spoolie and I'm going to brush the product through. Especially in the front end of your brow, I find that if you brush it through, it always makes it look a bit more natural. And if you want to clean up your edges and make your brows look very sharp and crisp, you can use any kind of concealer, but I like to use this kind of more thick concealer. This flat brush, I'm just going to grab it from the Coastal Scents palette. Be very careful not to get it actually in your brows. But it helps them to look a little bit more sharp. If you do manage to get any of the product on your eyebrows, just grab the spoolie again and brush it out where it is, because I normally always manage to get some kind of concealer on my brows. And here you have it. This is the finished look after I've done my brows and everything. I did film this tutorial. I'm not sure which one will be up first, but whatever. So it kind of does look a lot better when you've actually got all your makeup on, and they just seem to look so much nicer. And of course, highlight. I used the Balm Mary Lou to highlight my eyebrows today. So I hope this tutorial was helpful for you. Of course, let me know in the comments below what you would like to see next, and if you would like to see an eyebrow maintenance tips and tricks video, just let me know. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye.